short. I think they even have that smoke for heaven, so the plant looks almost guaranteed at this point.
That's so wild. Bomb is going to get planted. It's a 5v5 retake scenario now for Navi. fnatic have played around the edges the entire time this round. And I mean, that's just a wonderful play. They managed to get out onto the bomb site and hold the flank. Peppzor, the Swede, just knocks him down. 3 kills for him as they try and rotate to Monster. And Navi now down to 2 players alive and make that one. Going to be a bit of a tough situation, although it is m0NESY. He's only going to get the 1 kill.
Aunkere goes back for more, almost getting the kill outright. Down to 5 health on the other side, but it's a nade kill from fnatic Rising to kick things off.
Man advantage still, though. Yep, and now they just want, it looks like they just want to try and push the... What is going on? Somehow able to just brute force their way through Monster. 2 kills, and Navi just left wondering what the hell's going on over here. fnatic, I mean, this is a very straightforward way of going about it. That is the second time they've decided to just charge.
But it looks like at the start of this game, NAVI Junior just want to fully fight aggressively into Monster.
Towards B again. Now, however, look at this shift from fnatic. Other side of the map, and Fear finally! It's his time to shine, and it is perfect. Set up with the help of m0NESY. Nice flash there from m0NESY, thrown in there to help his teammate out, but 3 kills for Fear. And fnatic, the first time they show presence on this side of the map, and they get smacked.
Now m0NESY's getting involved too. A couple of shots to close it. Good reason, because fnatic Rising have cut the noise. Low time left, and they'll try and sneak back to B.
That's just Pogor. Pogor dropping the ball there. KST with the double. Fear's going to find one, but that was just a lurk over towards A. Peppzor and Kev were trying to set up a diversion over here towards the A site. m0NESY holding, who's the one holding anti-flash, and Pogor was the one to actually kind of drop the ball there.
And it is that similar setup where they are focusing so heavily on fighting Monster. They really want to win those early fights. They really want to catch them in that choke point. But if you lose that first fight, you're in.
And Navi really are trying to pivot and put some pressure over towards B. Pogor and Aunkere both playing towards sewers this time around, and they are doubled up. They can still take this fight. There's a lot of bodies, though. fnatic, they got a lot of firepower here. And regali's going to find a kill on Aunkere already.
Oh, they're just jumping across and leaving that AWP to hold for the aggression, so they'll get across towards the site safely. And now with this smoke up on short, it's so difficult to deny that bomb plant, and a 3v5 retake is a...
Fear have got 11 kills between the 2 of them. But the other 3 guys play B, and we just keep going over here. Well, they just can't seem to kill us. So it's going to be an utter slaughter. So very curious to see if it's just going to be that reversal where Navi are like, right, okay, this is a map that...
And play down on B. Ooh, that's tough.
All are bonkers. I mean, he's about to be run into by 4 players. There's the first shot from him. Nades are here, and wow, nicely done by regali. 1-for-1 trade, 8 seconds left, plenty of time. Once again, you clear the bomb site, you plant that bomb with 5 seconds left, doesn't matter. You get that bomb planted, that's all that matters. So, fnatic, that's twice now where they've got a sub 10-second bomb plant, but both of these times it actually looks pretty solid for them.
Oh, they have no clue that KST is close by either. He's going to line him up. The boost unsuccessful. No.
Gonna find it. Now we're fnatic. There it is. A little bit. How do they just go charging through this maw? There's no way you go through this smoke again. Yeah, well, they do. This time, however, they just hold down mouse 1, Navi. Double kill, and that's how it's supposed to go. You should have the angle covered. Even if you get flashed, you just hold down mouse 1 and spray. And with 2 players this time doing it, for one, you know, the 3rd time was not the charm for fnatic. They got away with murder twice, but the 3rd time they get shut down. Regali with his AWP, hoping to get frisky. He's just going to find a shot on Synyx. That's going to be at end of the road. Double kill.
To win those early battles, and oh, this is a dangerous position, but it's working out well for him. m0NESY with the early kill on that AWP, and he will get straight back into the bathrooms.
Chance, yep. You expect him to hit shots like that.
That smoke on long will fade, and They will be playing this passive setup, but the flashes come through. Fear blinded and hunted down. Now the AWP has to deliver, but prosus gets 2 entry kills, and now fnatic Rising have a good opportunity, but in comes Aunkere. The bomb.
He's got that bomb. All 3 of them have kits, and so it is an option to just try and stick this. Synyx looking like he wants to do just that, but KST with the double.
All grouped up around B. We've seen this before.
Seen this before. This time, no flash. They try and lurk their way through the smoke, and that's not going to happen. Peppzor and Aunkere looking to hold it down, and they will. It depends on how much room NAVI are willing to give them, but with that smoke going down, blocking off Fear, Regali's going to find the kill on Muncie, who's jumping for info. Have to move up onto A.
Fear moves into bathrooms to try and be a nuisance, but in comes the AWP of regali. Another kill onto A, and now Aunkere, that man who just rotated up, isn't in a good enough position to lock it down. All 3 kills go the way of fnatic Rising. They've got the bomb plant, and they've got the round all but confirmed. Those wall bangs even doing a bit more damage on the end.
It's amazing. I cannot believe that they're able to recover that situation. It looked so promising, but again, you get those peaks for info like that, and against ops of the caliber of Muncie of regali.
Line up, and you can stack this A site heavily. Oh, here comes that AWP battle, and this time, Muncie comes out on top. He does take a lot of damage in the process, though, so Fear may have to be the main man here on the hold. Playing this close angle, flash here for support, but he's been taken out already. Another shot lands from that sniper, and the rotate from NAVI Junior now arriving in time, but the kills keep on coming. Back to a 3v3, and they're going back to B.
24 seconds left. It's maybe a bit of a stretch. Yep, they're thinking better of it. KST is going to keep trying to sell this, though. But with no nades, you have to just run. And KST finding that kill on Peppzor. Peppzor's Molotov, however, going to cost him. And now Muncie and Synyx have rotated fully down to the B site. The bomb is going to get planted default, and this is outrageous. fnatic getting a bomb plant here. Can they even rotate in? This is going to be so difficult now for Muncie and Synyx.
Oh man, it's so tough. There is a player still playing on the site itself, but they're not ready for it, and Synyx had to wait out the smoke. Finally coming in for the first fight, but he can't react in time. 12-3 at the half.
Давай, я ready. Дал дым. Дал моло. Флэш. Не дал флэш. Флэш. А чем? Хорошо. Воду убил. Хлопа. Хорошо. Слева? Убил? Хорошо. Глаз был аккуратно. Вроде есть реально, нет? Можешь глаз. Хорошо. Супер. Давайте ёбнем его.
They've got Muncie with that AWP to watch their backs. Synyx getting chased outside of B. That is crazy. KST just not holding back. Him and Peppzor working together to just take over outside of Monster. And there's a freebie. That's allowing Kev to rotate up to the A site, and this round is going to be a wash for NAVI.
These bathrooms. Oh, just no way in. Absolutely no way in.
There it is. Nicely done, fnatic.
Bams. Nessie coming towards the site itself, looking for one of these players. They finally give him the chance, and it is a very...
But now it is going to be the execute. 25 seconds on the clock, and it's time to go.
Ooh, kills all over the bomb site. Kevve getting a couple with this AK. fnatic Rising on top of the trade so far, but Synyx wants to change that. Running in with the Galil, getting a double, and leaving it all up to this rotated AWP of regali. Bombs being planted, so he has a chance to try and figure out these positions. He seems to know there might be a man on this left side. He looks for the shot, but Synyx there with willing to play proactively so far, though. See this boost set up. Oh, it is going to work out for Kevve. No one looking his way. It's an early kill in favor of the CTs.
That is just what fnatic need, although we have seen them with man advantages. And NAVI have not given up in those rounds. Nicely done, though. Muncie gets caught. Boost over the top, and Kev's not going to let him get out of that. That is so sick. Peppzor going to be able to get that trade, though. wallbang battles, and Aunkere finding regali is really going to throw a wrench in things here. fnatic need to be careful. They are losing control of this round.
Aunkere, the man to make the difference in this one. Double kill out onto A. He is one of those players on the NAVI Junior side, capable of making those solo plays. Maybe going for more here. Another kill for Aunkere. They molly behind him on the NAVI Junior side to try and make it even more unexpected that he was already down into bank. It worked out really nicely as he wins.
A lot to be desired, but now, I mean, you can just play around these playmakers. You know, if Aunkere is going to decide to step in here and get a triple
Play on long. He's not really going for those same peaks into mid as often, so NAVI Junior are getting that position to work with, but it's the right
site. This should be an impossible situation for NAVI.
Nice clear from Fear, but too many players on the site. Even if he gets that long kill, he's instantly traded out from those site players. And Manesi has no choice but to try and save this AWP into the next. Maybe do a bit of damage at the end here. We'll see. They're pushing his position, but he can't land the shot. Molly is so well timed from that rotating player. Kevve has slowed them down significantly. They have to win these bathrooms battles, and they will win the first. Fear with another, and now they have the chance to get out onto this A site. They're even watching for the flank up connector. NAVI Junior aware of all.
Yeah, cool. We won a round, guys. Great. And unfortunately, you're going to go right back into, well, not quite half by hell.
They do have bit of utility left though, certainly enough to go for a site take. That smoke is missed, and Manesi makes them pay.
Once again swamped. Peppzor and KST waiting for the smoke to clear. They're going to have that edge, that advantage. Sure enough, 1-for-1, but Synyx is there, catching them out. Double kill, and that opens up the B side for business. Kevve is trying to rotate down here as quickly as possible. Regali, yeah, nope. Not able to get there fast enough, Kev. He turns tail and runs. That's the correct thing to do. You're not going to be able to hold the tide when they've already made it up onto the bomb site. Manesi, though, taking down regali, not letting him get out. And they know where Kev is.
It's a nice peek. Inish surrounding him right now. This is so uncomfortable. All separate sides he's being pushed from. The first shot is good, but surely he's in trouble here. Eventually, Synyx finds him.
In the lead, 12-3 in the first half. And now, well, NAVI are 2 rounds away from tying it up. Well, prosus, though, going to have something to say about it. Takes down.
Position to be in.
No, does he hit the timing? Yep. Oh, beautiful kill. There we go. Regali, this is how you throw it completely out of whack. How you tilt NAVI off the face of the planet. You kill him slowly with deagles.
Oh man, it's so brutal. Fear finally landing some headshots, but it's too little, too late.
Flashing around to be alone. No. I will just pick it now.
Nice. Mid-toilet.
Yeah.
More time.
Nice. Relax, relax.
David's playing, guys.
Playground, one to be dead.
Let's get
following.
Let's guys, be lurker, guys.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I got one thing. Stay close to me.
Just coming close.
Nice. Good shit.
Happened in the past, Hawka. It could still work. They are about to run down prosus. He's got regali there to bait for him, and there it is. Double headshot. Not gonna find the third. Regali's there to collect that one, but there you go, buddy. That's why you don't knock the dualies.
That's more like it. That's what I want to be seeing. The close range fight's going well for the dualies this time, although the Glocks are coming back into things.
NAVI, unless they were to run all the way back through spawn, you know, it feels like fnatic have just kind of accepted that fact. Pogo are going to be able to find Kev, though, and that's going to bring this back into a 2-on-2, but Peppzor, they still have no idea that he's here. There's still the element of surprise. KST is going to be here to help him out as well. This could be brutal. fnatic have a real chance at winning this pistol. There it is. Peppzor with both.
Конечно. Опора. Дым бани дайте. Я дым сотни не даю. У меня нет. Ворвал, ну. Я пикаю. Я к тебе иду. Звук. Бум. Я слеп. Скаут лупит. Светло-красный. Нычка, осторожно. Дочекай нычку. Нету. Светло-красный. Хорошо. Ставлю бомбу красный. Все, занимайте позицию. Я фол. Забрал термо. Подшивает, да. Я ушел в бэк. Термо бил. Хорош. Я стопую. Еще.
Я в
В
тот
кому тюрьму
блядь, я
зашел?
шотнул нахуй.
Он в тюрьму зашел, я его
Крышу
обхожу,
пока.
я его обхожу. Он забрал ган.
Звук?
Калаш. Он идет. Я обхожу его.
Около банан. Меня чекнули. Бомб по столбам.
Блядь. Ну, да.
Там.
Prosus, though, playing doubled up in Jaguar. This is sick, and now they're going to walk right into the trap. Aunkere's got that angle covered. And Prosus still going to be able to trade 1-for-1, but that's not going to be good enough. And this is going to set Navi up for 6.
Position.
Oh, beautiful flash to open it up, though. Flash combo. Monzy peeks behind it, gets that kill for free, and that is going to be NAVI Junior getting on the board in what was a chaotic engagement over by Jaguar. That really threw fnatic for a loop. 2 kills and really just, I like the thought. I like the thought from Peppzor, really trying to set it up. A 1-2 bait kind of situation, but you need to get a little bit more than that for it to be effective.
You can just get one shot headshotted so easily. It's just really hard to be favorable in those fights when there's a couple of different angles to deal with. But finally they land on the site and Aunkere will be leading the charge. That molly has forced them back from the box on the bomb site, and Synyx is finding a safe plant here on A. This is nice from NAVI Junior, but Kevve comes back with kills.
Well, okay then. fnatic are looking terrific in this retake, hitting every shot. Fear is going to chime in. 2 kills, making a third. Prosus gonna. It's the quad hold for Fear.
Position to molly out so you can just look towards these site spots. Prosus playing aggressive, but he's not ready for the wrap round from Fear. And even though regali hasn't been smoked off, they're so far pushed up on the site, he could be under pressure here. regali looks for more, but Fear finds him, and he's going for even further action. They're just taking all the fights right now.
Mad lads. Kevve gonna go in, and this is just one trading kill after another. Brilliant work there from NAVI. They had the man advantage, and they were taking full of. Well, they're getting every edge they can out of that situation because now it's a crossfire scenario. Kevve in a 1v2, and it's just not likely. They might be able to catch Synyx, but no, Synyx gonna hit the shot.
Position, who takes a fair bit of damage from it, but look at this A side of the map. They're already pushing into it.
They've got so much room to maneuver with now, and they aren't even committed. All they've got is Pogor out here. In the meantime, the rest of the team for NAVI are putting a bit of presence in mid. Fear's going to get completely outflanked by Peppzor, not expecting there to be anybody.
And Aunkere is aware of this potential mid player. He's turning back though, focusing his attention on the bomb site, and now Pogolov gets the kill on the Lurk, but they know the bomb's gone over to B, so the CT's fully focused. Aunkere, nice kill up close, needed to get that to keep that control, and Synyx also there with a headshot. Only Kevve remaining, and Synyx
On this map, you can tell and how they're playing. And it's looking like we're going back towards A. KST hits the first shot with this double AWP setup. He had to make that happen at least, but he will get traded by Monzy, and there you go. With 4 players on B early round for fnatic, there's just no answer.
Aunkere's going so far in too. He's trying to cut off this rotate, and the shot is well taken by Aunkere, who's just picked up this AWP. He's already put it to use. The flash forces him back, but the fact you're having to flash him off this angle, it just means you're so far away from the retake. Finally, regali gets
Early, expecting that to be the place where the action's going to happen at the beginning of the round, but NAVI, it's not the first time we've seen them go A very quickly.
It's gone into top mid. I'll start to see if they can converge on this position.
Prosus this time, though. Double kill for him. There we go. Turns out the Jaguars got claws. And that's going to make life very interesting here for NAVI. He's not going to be able to get out of it alive, but it's still a man advantage for fnatic in this CT side. And with a lot of information on the A side, KST and regali played aggressive. regali is going to be able to rotate over towards this B site. Also defense here. Synyx catching Peppzor.
Is away from the fight. Another smoke for Synyx as he tries to get this plant behind the pillar, but he's been spotted, and Kevve denies the bomb plant with such little time remaining. They can't get the bomb down. It's fnatic rising, finally finding their 4th round. It's been a long
shape that fnatic have been in a while, so now we have to see them play off of this. Monzy going to catch out KST for free. Little does he know, though, regali was there as well. 1-for-1 trade.
kills. This time they get aggressive on A for a 1-for-1 trade. And oh, Synyx peeks round the corner just as Peppzor was trying to go aggressive. The flash not quite quick enough to help him out. And prosus is still waiting round this corner. Aunkere has no clue that he's about to be flanked. Synyx was holding it, wasn't able to land the shots in time, and now prosus goes back for a second, turning this round in their favor. fnatic Rising finds...
Starting to rotate over, though, and I think this is going to slip through his fingers, unfortunately. 45 seconds, he has time to work with, and he's just going to try and gamble it, hope that he... Flash through, prosus checking for info, gonna spot, and he had to get that shot onto Monse. Going to get traded 1-for-1. Peppzor not over-aggressing either, hanging back here. Kevve is rotated in as well, and now Peppzor's going to be the one to swing and take a fight. This is crazy. fnatic, just all-out aggression on the defense.
Oh, try to flash himself in, but they're going to go over towards A.
Oh. Let's see, does this work or not? Regali, his time to shine with 10 seconds on the clock. Pogar going to find the kill! And that bomb is just going to get planted in the nick of time. Fear and Pogar alive. And now it's on KSG and Kevve for fnatic going into the retake.
Oh, and Pogolov's in a good position with the AWP, just posted up on the angle. Kevve has to clear out 2 separate positions, and I don't think he's even aware of the man up on top. Fear is just sitting here patiently. It doesn't even matter because, yeah, I think fnatic Rising heard those 2 mollies and thought, you know what, this might just be this A play. Regali in position, but they haven't cleared KST. The man up above able to get a couple of kills. There is a man on the site, but KST with another kill on the MP. AWP of Peppzor's holding around this corner, so Fear would have to pre-fire or pre-aim, and he went...
Just go in. Yeah, clear this, but then
Watching right.
Don't go up it yet. Watching left. One dead.
Nice. Dead right.
Nice. We should just go.
I'll do a
smoke
flash
left
for you.
side. I'm smoking short.
Flashing.
It's okay, I will jump this one through. I'm flashing long. I'm planting behind pillar, guys. And this is
Short.
I got behind.
planting behind pillar.
I got Layla.
One more.
I'm picking.
I'm coming.
Nice. Good shit. Let's go. We can.
Up for a molly into Cubby. Anders, I can hear him grinning from here. Always asking for that one, and that is going to be slick so far. There it is. Peppzor with the trade, taking Aunkere out of the picture. Man advantage for fnatic going into the bomb plant. And the bomb gets planted before Fear can have anything to say about it.
Ooh, finally Fear coming in with a headshot, but it is still a 3v3 to try and pull through, and KST decides to take initiative, taking the fight to them, getting a kill for his troubles. That bomb is still in a somewhat awkward spot for these K players, though. It's been tapped. They have to be slightly concerned right now, but fnatic Rising, waiting it out, and finally they have to go in. They have to try and deny, and they don't realize he's still on the defuse. Regali needs to go. He needs to go now, but he's not quick enough. He gets the kills after the defuse.
Straight onto bomb sites, and Navi at some point are going to have to figure this out.
Oh, they went for the smokes into the site and then have a couple of players flanking through mid, which works out nicely for the initial kill. Fear is trying to flank, and this play into B is taking a long time as they try to wrap into this A side. Fear's behind them. Famas able to line up too, but it's still fnatic Rising who have the man advantage.
And Regali's got the angle on as well. Takes on Aunkere and catches Synyx. Both remaining players dead. Map in half. Fear is watching for this, though, so Peppzor has to play patient. Ooh. Nicely done.
Yeah, Fear doesn't win that fight, and now this A-bomb site will be tested. Back to a 4v4, but Pogolov's still on the site itself. Trying to turn around, but in comes Peppzor. The flank making a massive difference, but it's still only one man remaining for NAVI Junior.
As soon as he taps that bomb, nice little HE, but neither of them are low enough for this. Right. Oh, that is huge, though. Synyx taking that first shot, has to realize that Kevve's on the other side. Kevve trying to go for the spray, not going to do it. Is there enough time for the defuse? This is going to be so... Oh, he doesn't have a kit.
Oh.
Not happening. He doesn't have a kit.
Oh, it's so close. No! He's not got it. Oh, it was such a...
Does Monse rotate over towards B? No, the timing doesn't line up. He's able to rotate over, and this is setting up perfectly for Navi.
Oh, missed shot from the AWP, though. could make this slightly concerning. Kevve is still waiting out towards mid though, so only having 2 players towards the site makes the bomb plant so difficult. And now that Fear's spotted out that flank, they can focus fully on the site itself. And with those smokes being faded, fnatic Rising just have to frag here. They have to play for the kills, and regali only has the AWP to do it. As soon as he takes a shot, he might be in trouble. Oh, he's given the first chance, but the trades now should be set up.
Yeah, and this is not looking good for fnatic with so low money. These rounds have been so close. They've been getting rounds, but they've been so close that they have no bank to play with. regali going to get spotted and hunted down perfectly. Tough for fnatic, but we are going to get the force buy coming out here from fnatic, and over onto B. Onto here and quickly caught out of position. He is done.
Right side to push. Pogolov is still close by. I don't think he can do anything against this bomb plant, especially not with that shot from KST.
And he's going to walk around the corner. Fear is ready for this, though. And Fear's going to get that kill, but he goes down with the bomb blast. Is going to be key.
That molly makes life difficult. Manesi able to land the early shot, and his teammates here to help him. They haven't gained any ground onto this bomb site, and the time will start to go against them. The kills keep on coming. NAVI Junior have the shutdown that they needed. It's a no-scope through the fnatic Rising. They'll try and breach this bomb site. Synyx playing behind the pillar, spraying away, but he's been blinded. Aunkere also out of the round. The pistol's making it happen right now on the B bomb site, but Fear trying to come in. It won't work for him. fnatic Rising finding all the frags they need.
Outrageous.
The flashes were just so good again.
I smoked one.
I'm blind.
You can.
Peek from con.
Top as well. Top is there.
We can maybe go mid lane, yeah, I'm peeking.
1, 2, 3.
Can't see him.
And they don't have information on B.
Let's let
Nice.
maybe
I
one
Can
keep
we
more.
pushing.
split A? Wait, let me
Yeah.
smoke.
One more.
Connector close,
I'm
right?
flashing.
Don't see anything temple. On city, strafing. What?
Yeah,
Nice.
Careful,
Can you
con.
smoke connector?
Yeah, I can. Smoking con.
You can flash it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash city now. Flashing city.
One con, you can plant. I'll spam him back if you plant.
One more, Pepper.
Oh, 5 seconds.
Don't have one.
Nice.
Okay, that's okay. Good round, they don't have money. Yeah,
Nice.
they really don't have money now.
Oh, but he's off the angle. Aunkere's alone now. Prosus is going to run in, and big fight coming in here for fnatic.
Oh, Manesi out in the open, but he's able to land some shots, and it's only Peppzor remaining. fnatic Rising trying to find their way in, but the nade could just finish the job. It hasn't done it. Peppzor's still in position to get the bomb planted, but he's trapped on the site. And force Pogolov to come to him. Going towards the bomb itself, he has to tap this, but Peppzor comes in at just the right time, and fnatic